Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Kiss up to God. Yesterday when I came on, I think that part didn't register. You know, I'll be kissing up to God every day. Thank you, God, for another do over. Thank you, God, for another day to get it right. Thank you, God, for life, health, and strength. Thank you, God, for those brand new mercies and that brand new grace that you give us every day that you allow us to have a do over. Thank you, God, for family and friends. And God, thank you for this beautiful day that we've never seen before. And if we had that opportunity to say those two magical words, I'm sorry, allow us that opportunity. But please be sincere when you say it, because I'm sorry can recover and it can restore. Thank you for joining me. My name is Jennifer Brooks. I am your Southern Belle. I got a whole lot of new subscribers. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for my new subscribers that came in to join me. Thank you so much for your comments, for your encouragement, for your words, your kind words, for the compliments, all that stuff. I'm just grinning. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Today, I came on with stop replaying the hurt. Nobody can hurt you without your participation. Stop replaying the hurt, because when you replay the hurt, only thing you're doing is opening up the wounds again to go. For that trauma that you was dealing with. Go around telling people how you got hurt or what happened to you and woe is me. You're just keeping that avenue open to just keep replaying in your mind over and over and over and over and over again. And if you keep playing in your mind, that means you're constantly hurting. Like I said, bitterness set in, anger, all that stuff set in. So stop replaying it. Let me give you some things you could do that I've done. I've replayed some of my hurts too. Please, I think I replayed them not too long ago. But it's all good because I know how to get back to who I am, because I know my value and I know my worth. So, every once in a while you might go down Many River to back down memory lane and replay some of that stuff. But she'll get back on that horse and keep moving. But I'm giving you a couple of strategies that I use that I've listened to and that I tried myself. And hopefully something resonate with you and you can use some of these strategies yourself, okay? Definitely put positive attitude. Definitely put positivity back into the atmosphere. When you have gone through, or when you did something over again that you really know you shouldn't have did, but you did it anyway because you probably still have feelings for a person, or you still really want to be with this person, and went back. As I say, we keep God brings us out, we go back. He brings us out, we go back. But put those positive energies back into the atmosphere. Shake it off. It's all good. We all make mistakes. So I'm gonna give you some more steps, okay? All right. Well, we know our emotions are actually a choice. No one can make you feel anything without your consent. And that's what I was saying, without your participation. You get to decide how you perceive the meaning of what a person has done to you. You can't control what happens in your life, but you're always in control of your attitude and how you respond to what happened in your life. Know your own worth and don't let that negativity dim your light. Because sometimes that's what they want to do. They want to snuff out the goodness. Some people don't want to see you happy. Suddenly you take back that power. When you snuff it out, you take back your power. When you realize, hey, look, I'm worth this, that, and the other. No, I'm not going to let you do this to me. Take back your power. Words can't wound what you don't allow them to. You choose what makes you unhappy. Build up your self-worth, build up your self beliefs in your independence. Build that up, because a lot of times, like I said, when we're in that quiet time, that silent time, that solitude, we're building up who we are, and definitely our independence, especially when you're getting away from toxic relationships, toxic people. You're building your independence, because a lot of times we depend on that person to make us happy, and that's the wrong thing to do. Don't rely on outside approvals to feel good about yourself. Practice unconditional self-acceptance and self-compassion. Be kind to yourself. Start loving yourself again. And treat yourself with encouragement and forgiveness, because sometimes we don't forgive ourselves. And so we'll stay in that in that down that spiral way of thinking, because we don't even forgive ourselves, let alone forgive another person. Build yourself from the inside out. And it starts on the inside. You got to safeguard. You got to put that gate up, and you got to guard that inside. In that breastplate, over the heart. View challenges as a chance to gain wisdom. Sometimes things happen to you, it makes you more wise. It's temporary. Temporary disappointments allow you to grow stronger. Face your setbacks, face your failures, face your rejections, use them as blueprints to become wiser. Like what did I learn from what happened? I did this again. What did I learn from the last time? You know, what made it different? Because if you go back, sometimes you realize you don't even feel the same anymore. But see, you're familiar with that. So you go back to the familiar areas, the familiar places in your life. And if you really sit back and think about it, those feelings aren't even there anymore. But we go back. I don't know why. I know, I don't know why. I can't even, I'll talk about myself. It's familiar. That's why. You think if it's good, you think everything's gonna work out. And a lot of times we go back with that hope that it will. And no, instead of saying why me, realize that you're strong enough to overcome any of that. Stop taking things personally. Sometimes it's not about you. Sometimes it's about them. They might be going through things, or they might be dealing with things, and they got their own problems. So sometimes some of that stuff isn't personal. Stop limiting yourself. Don't limit yourself. Do not take that. Don't take that negative experience and blow it up out of proportion. Oh, they hurt me. Oh, this happened to me. Oh, that happened to me. And sometimes you blow it so far out of proportion that it doesn't make sense. You realize at the time it didn't even make sense anyway. As I stated before, don't expect someone. I don't want someone or depend on someone else approval, people pleasing, to direct or to have you in a destructive pattern or behavior about yourself. Because some of that stuff is toxic. It's toxic to who you are. It's toxic to your future. It's toxic to your beliefs. So if you have to move yourself back and learn from that, that's what you do. As I say, I love you, but I can love you from a distance. You'll be surprised how much that distance is better than being close up on them and trying to love someone that doesn't love you back, trying to be with someone who don't want to be with you. Like I say, chasing them because they're going the opposite direction. You shouldn't have to tell a grown man or a grown woman how to love you. You shouldn't even have to ask it. That's something that you should be feeling. That's something that they should show you. If somebody really wants to be with you and care about you and love you, you'll know. If you're questioning it and you're confused about it, then you need to step back and think about it. You need to step back and look at the situation and wonder why you're confused, because all that intuition, all that gut feeling, all that stuff, it's real. It's not just there, it's real. And no matter what you do and how you try to set it up, you can't make anyone love you. You can't make anyone be that person for you, especially if they don't want to be. No matter what you do for them, some of them will just say thank you, and they, and that's it. That's all you get is thank you so much. I appreciate it. That's it. You done put all your whole heart and everything you got into doing things for them or doing things with them, and you get a what? Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Yeah, that's a saying. You know what I'm saying? So if you don't start loving yourself and don't know your worth, it's easier to do it like that. And like I say, I've been a rubber band where I went back and back and back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And every time you go back, I guess it's just a little bit easier to leave. You go back in, it's just a little bit easier. And sometimes you look and you're already out of it. And you don't even realize you're out of it because the feelings are not the same anymore. I don't know why you try to make them the same, but they're not. The way you feel about the person, the way the person is with you. Some things, as they say, I can see clearly now. But you have to be willing to see it. You don't let someone control you so much or have you so messed up that you are miserable. If you're feeling like that, you need to step outside that box and look around and forgive yourself. Love yourself again. Be kind to yourself. If you're kind to your best friend, why can't you be kind to yourself? You know, and just keep it moving. It's so much easier said than done, and I know that for a fact because, like I said, I've been a rubber band, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and it's almost like you just hoping that things would change, that things would be different. But if they don't care about you like that, they don't care about you like that. You're wasting time. Move on, because I'm telling you, somebody looking, somebody checking you out. You don't even know because you're so busy looking that way, trying to make that work, and somebody right over on this side checking you out. You better go ahead and enjoy some life and love yourself again and know your worth and know your value. If you think anybody needs to hear this, please share it. Please keep commenting. Please keep subscribing. Please keep liking. I love my audience. I'm so grateful and so thankful that you guys are joining me and that you're finding me on the internet. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. My name is Jennifer Brooks. I am your Southern Belle, and I am on the right road now. Come on with me and keep joining me on Instagram also. I'm still up there doing motivational stuff too, especially when it comes to working out in our body. All right, God bless. Y'all have a blessed day now. You hear? Bye.